Hey, this is Mass6 with a brand new One Punch Man the Strongest video, and happy awakened Carnage Kabuto day. You're probably one of the many polling for him today. So in the background you can see my polls. We're going to show my build. We're going to show some gameplay. So while I'm polling in the background, let's talk about this character and why everybody wants to get him. Well, first off, his basic attack, which we don't care about really all that much, let's be honest. Attacks a single target with 5 combo strikes. Damage equals to 100% of attack plus 25% max HP. So it is not bad if you're building him properly, because that 25% max HP added to it is pretty cool. So let's talk about the ultimate. Chaos Dancer, okay? As we're all pretty much aware, let's be honest about it, deals 100% attack damage to a single target and applies charge damage equal to 35% of max HP. Then it triggers out of control for this turn. It launches ultimate follow-up against enemies after their action, 100% damage and effect of ultimate skill, no cost, up to 2 times per turn. yeah, okay. Now his passive, all right? After taking damage or being defeated, he reflects 50% incoming damage to all enemies. Only one effect of the following types works throughout the whole battle: tenacity/resilience plus lost HP. And you get a permanent increase in your HP based on where he's at. Alrighty, yeah. Solid character, for now at least, and will be pretty meta for us. And Awakened passive. Increases 150 energy gauge after action. When battle begins, increases max HP by 30%, quadruples the max HP buff effect on himself, and recover HP by 50%. After being defeated, he revives with 70% HP when the next turn begins. Once per battle. Yeah, he's pretty nasty. Let's be honest. He is pretty freaking nasty. So, let's talk about this. So I went ahead and just paused it because, come on, let's be honest. We don't need to sit and watch people polling. I find it quite boring, quite honestly, but who knows, who cares? So we're going to start building this character, and what effectively are you trying to do with him? Well, it's all about the HP. The HP, the HP, the HP. Repeat that to yourself. All you care about is the HP. You need to get the HP high. You want the HP high, okay? Pretty simple stuff. So what are you going to do? Everything's going to focus around that. So your gears, HP percentage, your buff gears, HP, and hopefully you get lucky and get some HP percentages in there and can top it off maybe with some regular HPs. Of course, damage rate's not going to hurt, a little speed's not going to hurt, things like that. But remember, HP is your friend with this character. So this is where I left off. I've been working on this character for 3+ hours, and I've pretty much exhausted my resources at this point in time. But let's take a closer look at the gearing and talk about what's going to be best for him. So when gearing him up, suit is going to be good with him, especially with the restoration of the HP. You can't go wrong with battle too, because you get that HP 10% bonus. Magic would also do well with him, especially if you get your blocking percentage up higher for him. But yeah, the key is going to be, and if you have to go rainbow, HP and HP percent. Now, I've been planning for this for the last 3 weeks, so I focused on getting a drive set for him. Why a drive set? Well, because I like the gain of the 30% all damage reduction on him. I want him to survive. Plus, you get that HP bonus of 10%, and the attack doesn't suck either, let's just say. So for buff gears, what are you doing? Well, as you can see, you are going HP and get an HP bonus. Speed bonus will help. The only reason why speed bonus will help, but not a priority, is you want him to be able to do those counters, okay? So as you can see, my focus was on that. Block rate, another good thing. Resistance, not bad for him. And crit. This is the one that I failed and gave up on getting an HP percentage on. And of course, HP bonus again, damage reduction rate, more HP. Again, the key, HP. In a perfect world, I would get double HP bonuses on these, but I held off. And again, getting those HP buffs on the center one as high as you can. Right now, I've got 30% across the board on them. Same with his exclusive badge. Push it as much as you can because you want HP. The keepsake you're going to want to get for this character, but pushing it farther isn't as important. And why? Okay, well, the preview on his keepsake, you're going to see, okay, deals 100% attack, so that doesn't change, damage to a single target, and applies charge damage equal to 45% of max HP. So that gets risen, okay? Then triggers out of control for this turn, launches ultimate follow up against enemies after their action, 100% damage and effective ultimate skill, no cost up to 2 times, and heals himself for 35% of max HP. So his keepsake will help him out immensely. Then if you 5P him, okay, after taking damage or being defeated, reflects 60% of incoming damage to all enemies. So yeah, hey, I'll take the extra 10% any time of the week. But yeah, so do you have to do this? No. Do you want to make this character freaking go ballistic? Then yeah, do your best, okay? So yeah, so I was lucky enough to go ahead. I got him to 3 stars. I've got to get some more shards to be able to get him forward out, and of course we don't get the keepsake till next week sometime. I don't even know, about a week later, I can't remember. But yeah, so I got him to able to limit break him to 6. I've just been hoarding my villain shards for a while now, and I'm still working on the character talent. I was able to max 2, still working on 3. The goal is to max that out too, and again with there you're going to be focusing on what you can, you know, HP, okay? HP, as best you can. That's all you want to do. And why do I say that? Because the goal is to go ballistic. As you can see, my HP on this character right now is at 13 million. My goal was to get over 10, and now I'm thinking, shoot, man, if I could hit 15, I'd be doing cartwheels down the street, but that's going to take some time now that the resources are exhausted. So how are you going to set them up in a team? Well, there's lots of different ways you can go about it. You do want that follow-up, so the goal would be to put them on the speed line, preferably, if you can, with someone else. Now, I am keeping my Watchdog Man now to get that bonus push of more HP on my CK, but quite honestly, there's 2 different routes to go with this. One is just throwing bomb back there, putting Watchdog Man in the front line. You go, why would you do that? Well, your Watchdog Man is going to help remove energy from your opponent's team. So hopefully they are at best getting a Sonic hit and only 1 more ultimate round 1. But I'm testing both ways right now. To me, Boros on the front line too is not a bad idea. But again, go with your strengths first and foremost when you're building your team with him. But this is kind of where I'm going with him right now for testing. In a perfect world, I'd be able to put him up against another CK right now, but I know a lot of people are still building and haven't thrown him in line. I'll supplement, especially once the keepsake comes out, to show some more video and also different ways to use him. I like him in the center position, honestly. That's my preference, and I like flanking my other DPSs to the sides, either in the back row or the front row. But the goal, again, is to just get him to go so he's going to have his follow-up when your opponent's team goes against you. And, you know, that's the goal. You're hoping he's going to chase after him and kill some people. You know, I thought this was a good matchup, even though without the CK, to be able to see the Hellfire with that extra shielding to show its effectiveness, because it is good. I built my Hellfire up. I I haven't been able to justify finding, though, a long-term place for it, honestly. And kind of with this team build, the goal is you want to, you know, ignite Boros and also have that damage coming from CK. So there's one show. We'll do another battle right when this one finishes. But as you can see, there you go. Get that chase down. Boom. And see all that damage he did? Pretty sick. I did find somebody that had a CK in, so let's go ahead and have dueling CKs, so to speak. But again, I go for the similar build. Of course, this is villain only, so you know you don't have your watchdog man. So for me, you know, you're going with Gyro Core for now until we get something better, and just, you know, the same old that you see. The key to me is I want him in that middle spot. I want him in that middle spot. I don't even care if he gets stunned. And there we go. Now again, if you want to get creative when you're matching up against somebody, you know, of course, if you want to put your CK where their Sonic is going to be hitting the back row, not too shabby. Sonic's going to take a little bit of a beating from CK, especially with that reflection. So yeah, there's lots of options. You have to work to you have to play to your strengths and weaknesses. But again, he is here. He is, you know, he is who he is. He's a beast. He's going to be a beast, and he's going to be very useful for a while on villain teams in particular. And you know what? He's not going to be bad for a few months. If they don't change how things are going to drop, you're going to see lots and lots of CKs coming at you in arena and all aspects of it, quite honestly. So let me know if you pulled on him. Let me know how your luck was. Are you awakening 1 him? Are you awakening 2 him? Or are you a stupid idiot like myself that just went ahead and did 3 because why not? Why not? Let's test it out. Honestly, the pro sides from 2 to 3 is so minimal. It's kind of like going from limit breaking 6 to 7. I never go 7 any longer because the benefit is severely outweighed by the cost. And quite honestly, 5 to 6, 5 is the most bang for your buck. 6, it drops down exponentially, but 7, it's worthless, honestly, for what you have to put into a character. But I digress. I talk too much, and I need to get back to Black Clover Mobile because I've been spending my morning on One Punch Man the Strongest. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a freaking wonderful day.